Go ahead there now.
How are you doing, folks? Hope you're enjoying the videos. Make sure to subscribe to our channel and share our videos, get the word out there. So today's video, guys, is to let you know we have to go to Dundalk Garda Station later on to sign a statement and make a complaint about the theft of money from people's rent accounts by staff members of Louth County Council, and the concealment of same by other staff members or staff members using the council's computer system. So if anybody is wondering what this is about, Google theft of rents Dundalk Town Council and look up RTE Chamber of Secrets. So story broke, a staff member was stealing money from rent accounts, and the only reason why it broke is because the person whose rent account he was stealing from probably would have had friends in, we'll say, good places. So it didn't go down so well anyway, and it came out that this staff member was robbing from accounts. It was reported that it was 10,000, then it moved to 15,000, and basically it was said that the council staff reported it when in fact they hadn't reported it. And then when I reported it, meetings happened with councillors. Lots of councillors confirmed that it had happened, and it was all confirmed that it had happened. And then meetings happened with smaller groups of councils or councillors in Dundalk Garda Station. So there was a deal done anyway, and it all went quiet. And I didn't hear anything more about it until this programme from Chamber of Secrets RTE, and then it came out that the council's computer system had been used. So basically it wasn't investigated by the Garda Fraud Squad, and following on from that, guys, my transfer is now being interfered with by a staff member who, let's say, was over my rent account when my rent account was being overstated by €1,400. Now we can understand what was going on with people's rent accounts. So lots of people were coming to me saying that the rent arrears is being overstated and they can't figure out how and why. But these people aren't kind of strong enough, or they don't understand it, or they're afraid to stand up for themselves. But I'm not. So now my transfer, I'm in an apartment that's not suitable, as we know, and it's been deemed as that and unsafe. The fire safety officer was refusing to come down and meet with me and my carer. He's sending us letters saying that there's no railings blocking any fire escapes down here. Well, as you can see, lads, me and the lads cut the one out of my apartment, but all the rest of them, all the same, all railings, up above railings. So the guards were down here last week, and a very decent guard actually this time, to be fair, and it's to be important to say that Derek, and he confirmed yesterday he can see the railings there, and we told him about the other issues. So we're going in tonight at 7:30 to Dundalk Garda Station to sign a statement. We were supposed to go in last night, it was changed around. So far Derek has been in communication with us, but because of the RTE Chamber of Secrets programme, guys, when I reported it, I reported the theft of 10,000 because that's what was reported in the media. But then it turned into 15, and now we know that the computer system was being used to conceal it. Well, when I requested that it should have been sent to the Garda Fraud Squad back years ago, that's exactly what should have happened and didn't happen. But now, because they've confirmed that that's what's happened, it's going to have to be dealt with by the Garda Fraud Squad. And the figure, as we can safely say, is far more than 10 or 15 grand. Now, what's ironic about this is that staff of the council decided not to prosecute the issue. Okay, that's what it says it says Louth County Council, but it wasn't Louth County Council, because Louth County Council is the elected members. So it's up to the Louth County Council to make that decision, yeah, whether to prosecute or not. But it's not really, because it's public money, yeah, so it has to be prosecuted. But staff members have decided not only not to prosecute, yeah, the theft of the money, but the concealment of the money for the computer system. It wasn't like this staff member had a moment of reckoning and says what I'm doing is wrong and admitted it. He got caught. So we're going tonight and we're going to complain about this to the Dundalk Garda Station and various other land deals and stuff. This is the reason why the other staff didn't want to prosecute it, in my belief, that it all would have come out about land valuations that other staff were involved in doing, and about some very serious zoning decisions that went on, and land acquisition and disposal that went on, involving maybe some family members of big political dynasties in Dundalk. So that's the crack, guys. Just thought we'd give you an update, and we'll give you an update later on as to exactly what's happening in respect of our complaint and how things go, although we're expecting it to go really well. And just to let you know, there is going to be a demonstration called very shortly at Louth County Council about serious corruption going on by staff and staff members. Also, people's information and documentation and children's documentation going missing from files. Completely unacceptable. Staff members tampering with people's files and denying people service. So that's the crack, guys. Thanks a million.